Hello everybody and welcome to another game between mTw.Nightend and Goody in the Go for a C2 finals, and this is game number spoiler 4 right now. 4. So game number 4, as we've seen the last 3 games, we've seen 2 wins for Goody and 1 win in game number 3 for Nightend. And I have to say I did enjoy game number 3. I just felt something different in Nightend's play. He was just more determined. It felt like he wouldn't take that crap anymore, you know, the cheese, bunkers, stuff, marauder, going back and forth, you know, succumbing to the pressure. I liked what he did. I like the fact that we get to see 4 games and not just 3. We have Goody as the purple Terran spawning in the 10 o'clock position, and we have Nightend spawning as the green Protoss in the, 4 o'clock position. So 5 o'clock actually. And this map is new, and this is like my third or fourth I think, fourth cast on it. Shakur's Plateau, is the name, and it's an okay map. And I thought I'm just gonna say something. 3 games I cast until now, and I've only seen spawns like this, like here and here, or here and here. I've never seen across spawns or diagonal spawns, so I actually suppose that it's made that way particularly to be a 1 versus 1 map. And the reason I say this is because of these destructible rocks. So if you spawn in positions like this, like horizontally, you know, then if these destructible rocks do go down, then you have direct access from one place to the other, and the rush distance is quite short, and you can get there quite fast. Makes for good games. But if you have this, I guess there's no biggie really. I don't see how you have to go through this here to attack and take down these rocks, and these rocks to go over here. So I think that this choke is more favored, and I guess you could consider this expansion to be a bit more safe from ground attacks, at least because these rocks need to go down. So overall, I think these are going to be interesting spawn positions for this map. Like I said, it's the first time I cast the game on this map with these spawn positions, so that's great. And let's see how the players are going to react to this, and if they're going to do drops, or if they're going to get some air units for harassment, something like that, since this choke right here is quite uncomfortable to attack through. And the Terran player does decide to wall off. There we go, the wall is complete, and he's getting a refinery over here, but I don't really know what the point is for this one. And I guess just for temporary vision or something like that, he's just gonna cancel it, I think, as soon as it does get attacked. So alright, that's probably what that's about. And factory is going down, and the Protoss player is getting, whoa, he's corner boosting A, and he did cancel that refinery as it got attacked. And the Protoss player is chrono boosting the Stalker and the Warp Gate technology. I think Nightend became a little bit more confident after last game, after seeing that 4 Warp Gate really created a lot of trouble for the Terran player. I mean, you know, lots of players would say, you know, oh, 4 Warp Gate, oh, that is so standard, you know, why should I go for it? The thing is, the game is not only about what buildings you make, what kind of build you get, but how you use the units. It's how you micro the units, it's how you decide to engage, when you decide to engage, and generally what you're thinking of. I mean, how am I going to cause trouble, issues for my opponent? You know, that's what it's about. It's not about what build you get. Don't ever think that a build is wrong, or that this was overpowered and this is blah and this is blah. It's about what you do with the units you get. If you have a bunch of units and you don't know how to use them, they're worthless. So yeah, it's all up to the player and what he uses them for, you know, finding the proper role for every unit in each game. So that's it, and this SCV is here for some reason. I think he wants to see if there's going to be a fast expand, or if some forces will come out for Nightend. And let's see over here. Goody is already getting tanks. He's a little bit supply blocked, but let's see if he's getting another. No, yep, it just finished. I guess it was somewhere. Oh, it was over here. Yep, so he can see that if the rocks are going down. Although I think this is a little bit too preemptive, because to get over here you have to also take these down, so I wouldn't assume that Nightend would do something like that. But he does see the fast expansion going down over here, and maybe instead of doing that he should have brought the stalker down here, kill off the SCV, and then get the expansion. It's not no real biggie, you know, but the less information your opponent has, the better it is for you. So whatever you can hide, if it's easy to hide and convenient to hide, do that in every game, because it works out for you. It will always be at your advantage, especially if you're playing against a good player, because a good player will adapt and he will know what to expect and try to counter whatever it is you're doing. So with that in mind, this has been a 1-1-1 build, it seems, and we have a medevac, a Viking, 2 siege tanks, and a bunch of marines out, and 2 SCVs, and he's probably going to go for a push here, and he's maybe even going to load them up in the medevac if he's getting another one, but no, he's not. And Protoss player went for 3 gate into Robo, and we have the observer coming out right now, which is going to scout all over the place, and he's going to check out what is happening. And let me see what's happening over here. So 3 tanks. Does he have siege mode? Yes, he does. So this is a pretty substantial push. He's also getting his own expansion. Goody's getting an expansion behind the Protoss player, actually. And this push is going to matter a lot. If it succeeds, Goody can probably take the finals. If not, then Nightend is going to be a considerable advantage, since he has this expansion up as well, and a bunker going down here, just so he has a structure to pull back to. But this probe is going to see this, and let's see if Nightend will decide to warp in a lot of units. And he does warp in more. He doesn't have enough though. He needs to wait. The tanks are sieged up, and those tanks are also already taking their shots. And look at the range on this tank. It is so huge. It manages to hit this pylon over here. Or no, it's actually hitting the assimilator. Indeed. So it is this tank over here that is attacking the pylon, but I don't think Nightend likes this, and he's just waiting a little bit more to get a few more units. And my mouse is acting all freaky. I can't go left or right. There we go. And the extractor, the assimilator does go down, and I think Nightend hates this so much. Goody is this kind of player. He likes to contain his opponent, and he's doing a good job, but he loses that SCV. I don't think he was paying attention there. He should just move it back a little bit. Those tanks are shelling at this expansion, and I think Nightend is even willing to let this go. I think he's getting, let's see, no, he's gonna make that push right now, and a few zealots coming from over here, warping them outside because of that pylon. And he's gonna make a really good push right now, and I think he's gonna be able to take this. Those 4 warp gates got such a big army in such a small amount of time. And let's see, if these tanks go down, I think it's really bad for Goody. And the tank seams are going down. The bunker is still up, warping in 3 more stalkers, but the tank needs to go down. Yes, it does, and I think now the bunker will go down as well. And Goody lost a lot of money there, lost a lot of army, and this expansion has been here for quite a long time and is already halfway saturated, or almost saturated actually, while Goody has just come up, and the mining just commencing right now. No orbital command up even. So Nightend doing a